Am I the a-hole for not wanting to provide food/serve food/cleanup at my ex's wedding? So a bit of background before the main event. My ex and I split about 7 years ago but remain good friends. We are part of a group of friends that meet up around 4 times a year. Back in early summer, we were invited to my ex's birthday party. My fiancé and I arrived, and the first thing that happened was that we were excitedly introduced to his new girlfriend, whom he had been on 3 dates with in as many weeks. We thought it was a bit early for introductions and that the whole situation was a bit weird and intense, but he's always been very emotionally immature, so I wasn't that surprised. But I digress. I'm not here to judge his love life. Anyway, literally 2 months later, we got the message that they were getting married and the wedding was this coming weekend, so in about 2.5 months at the time. Again, we thought it was a bit strange, a bit fast and a bit weird. But, again, it's his life. Who are we to judge? The one thing that irritated me about the whole thing was that they had a gift list filled with the most stupidly expensive items. I mean, we're already having to travel to the event, drive for over an hour between ceremony and reception, stay at a hotel, and I'm having to bring my own food due to a dietary requirement that can't be catered for. The cheapest thing on the list was about £85. Anyway, 2 days ago, exactly a week before the big day, I received an email asking if I could bring a large homemade cake that was also vegan and gluten-free. I was also informed that I was expected to serve the food, clean up after the food, make teas and coffees, and wash up as my contribution to help out. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with keeping costs down and asking people to bring food for a bring and share, even though technically due to my dietary requirements I can't share. However, I thought that a week's notice was really cheeky. I also think that it's really bad to ask your guests to serve food and clean up at your wedding. My partner is furious and both of us are now seriously considering not attending. I've spoken to some of our mutual friends and everybody has been asked to do similar things and nobody is thrilled, but everyone else seems to be going along with it to keep the peace. That I really want to see my friends next weekend, and TBH, I do have a fear of missing out on the event, but I'm so annoyed with my ex for being so tight and not actually proving food/staff, but still expecting an expensive gift. That am I the a-hole here? Should I just suck it up and just go along with it? I wasn't going to make a big fuss on the day or anything. I'm generally quite passive and I wouldn't deliberately spoil the day for him. Am I overreacting though?